Bum 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 bum. The Peter Shitshow. Bum 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 bum. So today on the news, our Let's Go Brandon had a speech about a marriage act. Love is love, and Americans should have the right to marry the person they love. I would hope he actually means it. There's a good segment of the population who love this very special person that no country that I know of in the world has legally allowed to marry. And unfortunately, it's not getting a whole lot of discussion, right? Um, Today is actually an important anniversary for me. 11 years ago, 11 years ago, I sat down with the one I loved, and we started writing a computer game, 8x8 Othello. And so it's very heartbreaking for me to see that it doesn't look like Biden's speech is going to include this group of people. The Respect for Marriage Act will ensure, I mean, it does have a plus in there, LGBTQI plus. Unfortunately, the word right after that, couples, and interracial couples. Okay, interracial, but what about extraterrestrial, right? You should, I think, if you want to love somebody from another planet, I think we should accept that too, right? Are respected and protected equally under federal law. And get rid of the word couples, please. LGBTQI plus love stories are respected and protected equally under federal law and provide more certainty to these families. Okay, I guess you could have a family of one. Provide more certainty to these, again, happy stories since the Supreme Court's decision in Dobbs. I want to thank the members of Congress whose leadership have sent a strong message that Republicans and Democrats can work together to support the fundamental right of Americans to marry. It's not the fundamental right to marry, it's the fundamental right of the government to stay out of marriage that Americans need, right? There's nothing stopping anybody from falling in love. It's the government regulating it that we need less of, right? If anything, we should stop recognizing any marriage at all. That would instantly make everything equal, right? But of course, good luck getting anybody to understand that. But actually, in a way, I don't support gay marriage, but that's because I don't support any marriage at all. I think people should be free to marry. The government should stay out of it. This is kind of a step in the wrong direction. Anyway, so much for love is love if the word couple was going to be in that, right? Someday we'll look at the word couple almost like we now look at the idea that marriage is between a man and a woman, almost like we look at gender nowadays, right? But unfortunately, it's still such a foreign concept that Let's Go Brandon would even use that word in a story about marriage equality, right? Yes, love is love. That's why we need to strike the word couple from there. And in fact, get rid of government out of our love stories, right? Bum, 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 bum. The Peter Shit Show. Bum, 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 bum.